Well, I'm doing a coastal walk today. I'll certainly feature a few little bits of the walk. I've done this before, so people will have seen the video. I've watched my channel for a long time, but if you're sort of a new viewer or haven't seen it, this is at the Cap d'Antibes in France, in the south of France, Mediterranean climate. There may be some interesting plants to feature, but there's certainly some attractive little bays here. Lovely scenery, and I'll obviously stop and do a few clips here and there. So I think the lens had a bit of condensation on it. I'll refilm this bit. Lovely clear water down there in the bay. Well known for its pine trees along this part of the coast. The town next door is Jean-le-Pin. This is Jean or John of the Pines. Let's give you a view down here. Not sure what the water temperature's like. Might try it a little bit later and see. Beautiful views anyway. No real need for commentary. The view can speak for itself, I guess. Not many boats around at the moment. And a wonderful place to be. Wonderful strelitzias here. This used to be the front of the garden for the large villa here, Island Rock. No flowers on the strelitzias at the moment, but it has in latter years been fenced off so that people could walk along the coastal path here. There was a succulent garden planted here at the bottom of the villa, and you might just be able to see through there. Perhaps I can get a picture around the front. The formal gardens. I seem to recall the villa's been donated to what I suppose is the equivalent, the French equivalent of the National Trust, I believe. It's not a private house anymore. There is a sign up that tells you all about it. I think you can visit occasionally, but it's not open at the moment. They wanted to be able to open up this cliff path here, so obviously the villa had to be fenced off so people wouldn't go wandering around it and poking their nose in. So I can just about show you here. Make sure I don't snag myself on the opuntias. There's a little pond there, and there's the villa. As I said, I think it is open to the public on occasions, depending on what work it's having done on it. It's got guards here in the form of their opuntias, and look, they've got fruits on them as well. I'm going to guess it might be an edible opuntia or prickly pear, but I'm certainly not going to investigate and see with those spines on them. The ones you buy in the shops have had all the spines removed from them, so that you don't get yourself spiked when you're attempting to eat them. Quite spiteful fruits. Not quite sure whether that's going to encourage animals to eat them, putting those spikes on them. Very strange, but a wonderful villa. Got a somewhat steep staircase to go down now. Don't want to lose your footing down here if possible. That would make very good YouTube viewing if I was to fall down here suddenly. Pop a little swimming area. I see a bar. They've put a barrier to stop people going in there. Obviously said the rocks were too dangerous. Not surprisingly. Incredibly, people are actually are doing work down here with power tools. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they've had some problems with safety barriers or railings. Is there?
Si vous voulez en prendre encore, allez-y. Après, il faut boire.
Lovely clear water. Certainly looks inviting for a swim. I'm not sure what temperature it is. Oh, probably can't see, but there's fish over there chasing fry on the surface. They've stopped now. Probably caught them all. Had their feed for the day. I don't know what fish they would be chasing fry on the surface. Maybe a sea bass or something similar. Another boat coming in some more and do some swimming. Beautiful. Substantial walls there protecting that building with cameras and security guards walking along the wall. Not sure if that's the other side of. There must be. That's not Island Rock because we've come past a road that separates it. So that must be another private villa. Rock pools here. At least he hasn't got a gun hung over his shoulder. Very rocky outline here, the coast. Beautiful. More fencing, protecting people's private gardens. Even got a little boat ramp there if they want to bring the boat or dinghy down. Let's have a look on the bridge, see what it looks like. Yep. It's like a little summer house where they can all come down and sit. And obviously some doors there, I presume, to a little garage where they can put a boat in. And the obligatory security camera on the right. What a wonderful lifestyle. It ceases to amaze me how some parts of this walk are really, really rough rocks, not easy for even older people than me to cope with, and then they have this beautifully pathed section. They've obviously spent a huge amount of money shipping the stones here to be able to do this. It's certainly a nice easy bit to walk on. Bit narrow though for passing. It's pretty barren here. That's another wall into someone's private garden. A clear patch, looks like I can head off. Certainly a popular walk for people who enjoy their walking along here. It's very picturesque and not too strenuous. That's it. And people are very polite here always. Right. Oh, it's certainly a glorious day for a walk. But not too hot like the height of summer. Just as well they put these railings here, I suspect. Might be a little bit hazardous to the health if they didn't. That has some nice steps. More of the glorious scenery. See how popular it is with walkers. Another security wall with cameras every 30 feet. Looks like a perfect day for sailing today anyway. So I've now got round most of the cap. More private gates into massive villas, no doubt. For anyone interested in geography here, in the distance there is the coastal city of Nice. And if you carry on past it about another hour's 45 minutes to an hour's drive along the coastal road, you arrive at Monaco, or Monaco, depending on how you prefer to pronounce it. You can get there quicker on the motorway, probably only about 30 minutes maximum. But if you take the coastal road, the scenic road, it takes a bit longer, but it's a lovely drive. Anyway, I haven't really covered any plants on this walk. I thought I'd just do a walk for the sake of doing it and enjoying the nice scenery. So I'm hoping hopefully a couple of people will enjoy the video. Merci. Getting close to the finish of the walk, which is Plage de la Garoupe. So we're still on the Cap d'Antibes, and in the distance you might just see it on the top of the cap is the lighthouse, hopefully stopping rock ships running aground. I'm going to stop the video there. Thanks for joining me on the walk if you have, much appreciate it. Please give me a thumbs up. I don't think there's a need to share, but you can subscribe to my channel if you're interested in it. They won't be getting very far on their bicycles. This is the only smooth bit of path. You won't want to be carrying those up and down loads of stairs. And I'll catch up with you on the next video. But out for now.